Hello and welcome back to Life with Jaden. Today we are working on part 2 of the doctor's future home. Well, his dream home, technically. And right now I'm working in the kitchen, and because of his color palette is specifically white, a lot of the stuff in here is going to be white as well. Still doing the whole white and black spiel. It's a bad habit of mine. I try and throw in some color here and there through the plants or through other random stuff. I don't know. But I was having a really hard time with the controls here, and like I could have put down the walls, but I didn't put down the walls. I don't know why. For some reason I just did not want to put down the walls. So I didn't. Idiot me decides not to. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't do it, but anyways. So here I was trying to. I don't know. I don't know why I was doing that. I figured that maybe I'll do it all together. Yeah, no. I'm not. I wasn't very smart for that section. So I wanted to put like a little breakfast nook in a sense right there, or like a breakfast table where the actual like dining table is a little after. And once again, I always have my sugar skulls part of this. And there's some color there, and I was trying to figure out a plant, like some plants to put up there. And I came with these plants, and I got another plant. And like I said, there's some color here and there, not very much, but like the majority of it is all white and black. And I really need to get out of the monochrome designs or color scheme. I need to do some color. I'm trying. It's hard. I'm hoping with my next build I will put some more color into it. I don't know. Don't know what my next build is yet. I might think about doing something like another larger home. I do like to work with large homes, and I kind of want to try and work with some smaller homes next. I don't know. I know that the small or the tiny home pack is going to be coming out soon, and I'm really excited for that because I kind of like the idea of a minimalist life in a sense, where it's just like hello, Sub Pump. Where it's just like you have the basic things that you need, the necessities, and not everything else. And oh my gosh, Sub Pump, shut up. So yeah, I made the kitchen relatively big and I'm like, yeah, I like this, and I'm still trying to figure out, like, I always kind of play with the controls before I figure out what I want to do, where I want to start, what I want to start with. And like, I don't know. I saw these and I thought maybe they'll be okay to put together. I don't know why I brought that chair out. Oh, that's why. I wanted to see the size. If it was actually like a short couch, if it was like specifically for like kids or stuff like that. I don't know. But once again, I tried to figure out like would it look good together? Not really, no. So I got rid of those. I was just like, yeah, not happening. So I then I checked another one. I checked this, and I'm like, okay, this works. And once again, white. I have a bad habit of white. Anyway, so I wanted the couch to be actually pretty big. I have not been able to test anything in here. I'm thinking about doing that uh, after, like after the speed build kind of thing. I will go through it to kind of like show how it looks like from a different point of view. And I'm thinking maybe I can use certain things to see if it works. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure this couch is good enough. I mean, like, it's big enough to fit 10 Sims on it, maybe more. I mean, if you're gonna have like this humongous party, it's gonna work. But yeah, so in here, I decided to do a home theater. And I'm thinking like, you know what, why not? I mean, there's space. We could have put a gym but I wanted to do a home theater. I've always loved the idea of a home theater. So I decided to, like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I didn't realize that the chairs were a little bit too far up. I didn't realize for a while. I don't think I was paying much attention to it. And like I said, this is when I had very little sleep. And I realized it here, but yeah, I for this whole time I was having, I just, yeah, no. I mean, it turned out okay. I find, I really hope that you guys like it. But yeah, like, I didn't want to put too many lights in here because it's a home theater. You don't need the lights and whatnot. You're not gonna crash into anything. I mean, like, The Sims ain't gonna crash into anything. It's The Sims. Here, I was trying to figure out how am I gonna work this in? Like, do I want to put it this way? Do I want to work with that? With, like, which what do I want to work with? I think I just went with the basic one. I'm pretty sure this is the one I went with. And once again, I'm still trying to figure out. I guess I decided there, and then I'm gonna do a bar up here. And now it's just the whole, what bar do I want? Which bar looks good with light? Came to the conclusion of this one, and I put not the same chairs as I did in the other one, but these ones figured that they would be good, and I wanted to put, um, I like painting. I like putting paintings behind the bar. I mean, like, I could have put the bar, drinks behind it, but I didn't. Instead, I decided to do, you'll see in a second. I'm just, okay, yeah. I was like, which one did I choose? So I was gonna go with that. Then no, I didn't like it, but I did try. So I went with these, and I figured, okay, maybe let's see. Ooh, I like that. Oh, wait a second, I'm gonna do this, and I came to that. I decided to go with that, and I actually really like it, and I might do it more often than not, um, depending on the person that I'm building for, in a sense, and how big the house is. As if it's not a big house, I ain't putting it there. Um, so I just needed to clutter up the place, or not clutter up, but, like, I wasn't sure if those lit up or not. Apparently they do, so I'm gonna use them next time. Anyway, so I wanted to clutter up the kitchen a little bit, just slightly. Um, Sometimes I can and can't get, like, I can't figure out how close or how far away certain things are when I do the alt. But yeah, I don't know. Still trying to explain all of this. It's still hard for me. I'm still getting used to it. Um, but yeah, like, I guess I went with that plate. I don't know. I don't know. There's color. But yeah, like, this whole time I was just trying to figure out what can I use to clutter it up. I didn't really clutter much up. Here I wanted to do with the little divider. It didn't stay. It didn't stick. I didn't keep it. But I do try different ones. And then it just didn't look good. And then, yeah. The whole idea, like, I like the idea, and I might do it eventually for something, but not for this build. It just wasn't clicking correctly, and it might have been because of the lights, the bug light that I had there. It was probably making it all look weird, and I don't know. Next time, I'm getting rid of that. So, of course, we want our overhead fan thingy. I can't remember what it's called. That is just another precaution for fire, stuff like that. It just, like, takes up the smoke, and I don't know. I wanted to put this as, because he's a doctor, so I wanted to have, like, doctor-esque stuff in here. I changed my mind pretty quickly. I was just like, okay, yeah, I mean, like, I could try it, but it just didn't work. Oh, I found the DJ station, putting that downstairs. Yeah, I was all over the place. Like, as I'm going through, and I'm like, ooh, okay, I could take this, I could take this, I could take this, and so on and so forth. Um, Soon yeah, like, I tried different things. I mean, like, they don't fit. I don't want to make it bigger. So I decided to go with, like, making it maybe into an office or into a study. And then, most studies have books and stuff like that. So then I got a bookcase, um, eventually. Putting some clutter on the desk, not much, but yeah. So there we go. We are going into the bookcases. I wanted to see what bookcases I wanted to go for, and I was thinking about going white. I didn't go with white. So yeah, I was just trying to see which ones looked good. These ones were my favorite, and then I decided I'm gonna make it into a slight library in a sense. I guess like it's an office, but it's an office covered in books. And here is the fun part. Oh my gosh, the trying to get these bookcases to work was terrible. Every single time that I hit the shift 9, it was just no. And yeah. Like here it was okay, but as soon as I went any other, I guess in a way, direction, it was just like, yeah, no, not happening. And I'm like, I don't know, just it was not a fun project for me to do. Next time I'm not. I am gonna try and figure out a different way, maybe, to do bookcases in like the idea of like a library, maybe I might work on a library. I don't know. Oh gosh, like this goes on for a while. Like I was fighting with these bookcases, like, oh, I was fighting the whole time. But I know like a lot of people look forward to seeing like a fully stocked library in a build, in a house, and because it looks gorgeous. It looks really nice. And I wanted to kind of throw it in there just because now here, like, I had to do it this way because every single time I tried to shift it up, it was constantly throwing me away from where I wanted it to go up. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll just do it here. I'll just do a crap ton of bookcases right here. Yeah, the ways to cheat, I guess, in a sense. The cheating the cheat. I have recently found out the way to stop you from going like getting kicked off around and whatnot, which is convenient, but yeah. Pretty sure, I don't know if it does it here. Yeah, it like even then I was just like, nope, I'm not gonna go back far enough for you to do what you want to do. And I'm like, stupid thing. I'm tired of this. Yeah, it was. The whole thing was just annoying me. Like, honestly, everything was annoying for me. And I'm like, hey, I'm done. Yeah. But it did turn out really nice at the end. And I was really grateful for that. And I'm like, yay! I'm glad it actually looks good. Yeah. Yeah, every single time I picked it up, it would kick me back. It would kick me back, and then I would have to bring it back, and so on and so forth. It was so annoying, but it had to be done. Yeah. Here, it was really annoying. Like, it was not, like, it would kick me back, and then it would not move. And I'm like, excuse me, I need to get this done, please. Like, come on, you stupid thing. Like, literally, it was just like, as I'm like throwing my mouse around, I'm like, I need to do this, and I was so done with it. I'm never doing this build again. I'm never doing a 4-story sky rise penthouse ever. Or I'm never gonna do a skyrise penthouse with a library ever. Just saying. It's not happening. I am not dealing with that again. I was so annoying and I was so done with it. And I'm like, nope. Nope. I'll make anything else. I will do anything else. I will try and I will manage to do something else but that. But yeah, so here I also wanted to get some lighting. I decided to go with these lights and I wanted to make sure that they didn't go all the way to the ground. I don't know why I thought that they did. For some reason I thought they did. But yeah, throughout the time, there might be some pauses. I didn't really go through it much to get rid of them at all. I don't know why. I think I was distracted by my aunt. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what the reasoning for some things were, but it was happening. Because I'm pretty sure she was trying to show me stuff, and like, I'm just like, I'm working on something, and you're showing me stuff, but I'm working on something, and you're showing me stuff, and I'm like, okay, I'll just, I don't know, kill the sub pump that's constantly always going. I don't know. I mean, like, I like the stuff that she shows me. It's funny because it's a lot of the React shows and or React YouTube videos, and they're actually really funny. And I always want to see if I can like manage to not laugh as well. Like, I don't know. But so here is a like a full bathroom, which is very different than what I'm used to. I usually don't put a full bathroom on, like, in a sense, in a way, a main floor, but this is also kind of like the butler can use this specific room for his basic needs and stuff like that. But yeah. Yeah. I was thinking about putting the soap and toothbrushes there, but I decided not to. And I always want to use that hamper, but I don't have the expansion pack, the laundry day stuff pack, so, or stuff pack. So I'm like, I don't want to, just in case if they actually want to like use it. I don't know. I don't think that they actually use it if they don't have if I don't have the laundry day stuff pack, but yeah, I don't know. It's a it's a trial and error that I don't want to do at the moment, and I could do it another time. I don't know. So I don't know when I changed the light in the bathroom, but I do change the light in the bathroom. It does happen. And I have been putting a lot of paintings around the house, around my builds lately, because I just my walls are very bare. And when doing a monochrome, and I guess in a way build, it's very plain, and you need to have a little bit of something on the walls just to kind of like bring out the color, so it doesn't look in a way, how would you call it, like a psych, oh my gosh, a psych ward. Psych. Okay, yeah, I can't think of the word right now. Right now I am recording this. What time? What time is it? It's 7:05, and I totally wasn't up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I don't sleep ever. Like, I try. Trust me, I try, but I am so way off of a sleep pattern, or I don't know. My body just doesn't want me to sleep. But yeah. So here is the upstairs bathroom. And of course I want it to be not a lot nicer because it's the main one. And oddly enough, I put black um, counters. And I'm like, I like this. It actually looks good. But yeah, like, I'm very monochrome. My clothing, like IRL, it, it's a lot more colorful, I guess, in a way. Um, because yeah. But if I could have a place of my own, I would, and if I could create it IRL, I would definitely put it as monochrome. Like, I love the white and black. I guess it's hard to say because I also really like the Victorian style buildings. I really love the Victorian era architect. But um like, I also like the monochrome of, or like the modern day palette in a sense, and it's hard. So here I'm also working on some the bathrooms on in the main on the where the guests would be, and I just gave them the cubicles. I just gave them cubicles. I'm like, whatever. I don't really care. A couple of sinks, a couple of mirrors, whoop-de-doo-da-day. Oof, that was a headache right there. And I think I also put some towels. I think I don't remember. Maybe, possibly, hopefully. I don't know. I don't think I did. I actually think I was just like, whatever. They don't need it. Yeah. I just gave up on it. I'm like, I don't really care. So now that I guess I finished. Oh, my mother of mercy. Hello, Felix. Okay. Hi. Anyways, so here I decided to work on the butler's bedroom. Um, and I don't know if I had a nap when before I started this. I don't know. I was just gonna give him a single bed, but I'm like, no, we'll give him a double. We'll be nice. Let's actually give him a bigger bed to sleep on, I guess. Um, I also gave him a little bit more stuff than I did in a previous build that I did, and I don't know why I was like gone for so long here. Oh wow, that was a quite a pause. So yeah, I did give him some extra stuff in this build rather than the old build that or the previous one that I did that I haven't shown yet. So I'm actually thinking of doing a go through all of my builds that I have worked on, that I have done, and actually show you guys, because this is not my first build. Oh my gosh, everything is kicking in today. Why am I not doing this in my room where it's a lot quieter? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. Um, so I was figuring out what to do in his room. I gave him an interesting light. I thought that this was an interesting light, and I'm like, okay, we'll keep this. I can't really say what else I gave him. I don't know if I gave him a chair, like a relaxation chair. Oh yes, I did. I gave him a chair, and then I also gave him a bookcase, because a lot of the times butlers actually like just to sit down and read. I mean, like majority of the Sims just like to sit down and read. I didn't know if I wanted to give him a skill building anything, and I'm like, eh. And of course I was trying to figure out lighting. I don't know if I gave him the lights. Yeah, I did. And then I also I gave him a clock. Oh, right, I gave him a grandfather clock. I love those kind of clocks. Those are my favorite kind of clocks. Like, I'm a big clock person. I love my clocks. And specifically, my favorite thing is not an annoying kitty cat are stopwatches. Or stopwatches, pocket watches. Oh my gosh, why did I call it a stopwatch? A pocket watch. I love pocket watches the most. So here I'm doing some seating. Because I just kind of figured they could dance, but I'm pretty positive they would want to sit and relax. So this is what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do and how I'm going to do the seating. I didn't do any of the seatings very similar. Like, none of these seatings are similar in any way, any form. Yes, they're all using the same kind of color scheme, but the way that I put them aren't matching in a sense. So I put couches over here, I put chairs over there. Couches have those, and then this couch I'm pretty sure is by itself, and with a table. Yeah. So even the color schemes are different. Like that over there is white and black. The other side is just black. Oof. Trying not to hiccup and burp at the same time. So I gave them a dance floor to dance on. And I also put a TV up there just because, we could always, I'm pretty positive you can display, certain things on a TV. I don't know. I don't know, wait, did I give them a bar? I don't think I gave them a bar. Wow. Yeah, even Felix is like, wow. Shut up. He just doesn't shut up, I swear. You have. Oh, I know why. You guys want. Ah, crap. I have to go give them water. I'll give them water in a bit after this. I'm not. This isn't that long from being finished. So I needed lights on the wall, so I gave them or did these lights because I really like them. But yeah, this build is. It took me a while. It took me a very long time to do this build. It was a big build, and I I like my big builds, but at the same time, I kind of don't want them to be super duper big. I don't know. So yeah, I decided to go with that kind of light, and we needed lights there. I might put the bar right where I put that light, just kind of in the back area. I think that would be a good idea for a bar, so I'm probably gonna do that. I don't know if I gave them. Did I give? No, I didn't give them a bar at all. No, because up here is more seating, but then I also gave them a little extra um, stuff, uh, things that I would see as like kind of like something that my doctor character would actually have at his, in a sense, club. I also really like these chairs. Just saying, those are really cool chairs. So up here I was just like, hey, what do I want to put up here? I don't know what I want. So I was trying to kind of decide on a different kind of few things that we could do. Um, and oh, the lighting. That's what I was having fun with, is trying to figure out lights or what kind of lights to put up. So went with these, and I did go with those. I just wanted to try other things, and of course I went with white lights. Sometimes like it was having a bitch dealing with this kind of a thing. But yeah, so I was trying to different things, and I just kind of didn't want to have to. Yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna say because I'm going way too fast in this. Um, I don't know if I decided it right away. I think I was gonna try something. Um, and then I was just kind of like, that's what I was. I was thinking about putting foosball, but I didn't find it or I couldn't see it. But I can see it now, so I decided to go with the bubbles. The bubble makers. Yeah, we'll just say that. The thing. I don't know if I put different lighting up here or not, or there, I don't know. Now, this is where I decided to do a sauna. I'm like, why not? It's his place, it's his dream home. He wants a sauna. And it'd be really nice to actually be looking out into like the view of this place. It's just like gorgeous. Um, but yeah, so it was pretty it was I haven't done the sauna before because I had the spa stuff or the spa pack, but I never used it for like I had never used any of this stuff for a while before, and I was just like, I needed to figure out a light for this, what light would be good for this. I think I just went with a regular basic light. I didn't really care to try and figure it out. I don't know, did I go with those lights? I apparently went with these lights. I have a very big like for these lights apparently. Yeah, I'm quite in. It's a very interesting palette. Needed the door, got my door. And then here was the making of the bedroom. Now, once again, I wanted to see where would be a really good view for him, and I thought that that was the best view because if it was the other side, it would be just buildings, and this side, it was more of a rural, a rural area. I cannot word. I brought the pattern from outside inside because I figured that that would be a nice kind of like thing to work with. I was gonna put a light up there or other things. I like these lights, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna use them on those walls because why not? It's out of the way. It's convenient. It's cool looking. And I decided to go with this light. Yeah. Just yeah. I did put stuff on the wall behind the bed frame, um, and whatnot. I put plants on the wall. Like I said, trying to get some color in this. I was gonna go with the painting at first, because that's what I did with the previous build. Once again, was a painting, but I was just like, I don't really like it. So I just decided to scrap that idea, and I'm pretty sure that's when I decided to go with plants. Yeah, I just tried anything and everything. I could have scaled some of these the paintings or pictures up, but I didn't want to. It would have been extra work, and I was just like, no. Yeah, I've tried like everything and anything just to be like, what can I do on this? I put put mirrors here, just be like, check out the outfit, or check out his outfit, see if it's good before he goes to work, maybe get his confidence up, and I put just a basic clothes, clothes rack. Couldn't think of the word. And then here is where I decided I need some more greenery or whitery. It's a white plant, Jay. It's a white plant. Oh my gosh. I do put, I'm pretty positive I do put green plants, probably in a white planter because it's me. And yep, white chairs, white table. I do have some color in the rug that I give it. I wanted a round table, but the light or the sky was just being really annoying, and I didn't like the look of that, so I just gave him a basic plain white table, and I used the one from the Magic Realm one. Here I wanted to do black, but black on black was just not going good. And then I decided to go with this, and I shrunk it down a little bit. It has color, has red. It matches his wardrobe behind him, even though he won't ever wear the red. And I have some color in the little flowers. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. I'm sorry. And here's where I decided to go with the plants. Whee! I did yeah, it was, at least they're green. I tried different plants here to see what would actually look really cool, and I was like, ooh, that would be funny. Be like, if I was lying in bed and there was a greener like kind of like coming down on me, I would play with it like a cat would. And I'm like, okay, yeah, no, not happening. I wanted to do like kind of like that look, and it just didn't look good. And I'm like, I could stick with that, but I'm going to alt it around just to kind of make it look a little bit, I guess, more uniform in a way. But yeah, like I've tried different little things. I really like the move objects that you can, or the move objects cheat, and also using Alt and Shift. Alt and Shift are my favorite things to use, specifically because you can move things off grid and comfortably. Um, I think I'm done here. I think I finished. Nope, no, I did not finish. Okay. Right, because I still have outdoor stuff. And I'm like, I don't know where I went. That was a very long pause. So here's the outdoor stuff. And I'm like, what can I do for outdoor stuff here? Like, I don't know. I don't think I put much of anything up there. I wanted to do a hot tub because that would be something that he would have. Nice hot tub on the edge, almost kind of similar to a an infinity pool, but like an infinity hot tub, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying. Put some seating, of course, white and black. Oof, guys, if you want to see some um uh builds without white and black, let me know. I'll try. I'll try it. But until then, I might try and do some challenges on my own, like maybe a color challenge where I am only allowed to use one specific color with the exception of white or and black, because white and black are not a color. It's a shade and a pigment, and that is a sub bump. So I got some other colors through plants. It mainly most of my colors were from plants, and I mean it's good enough for me. If it works, it works. Here I was have I kind of like went overboard with the greenery on here. I don't know why. I just went crazy on it. I just just kept going. I was gonna just stick with the one row, but it really it changes really fast too. Yeah. This is where I got a little crazy on my greenery. I mean it's green. I realized that if I did that it was just very too uniform, and I didn't want it too uniform, and I wanted it to kind of be like a little crazier and whatnot. But yeah, it went I got crazy. A little bit too crazy. I did have to fix a couple things because it was a little bit too far over, and I thought that felt very unrealistic in a way. So I'm just like, hey, yeah, this is moving. But yeah, so I also wanted to put some other extra greenery in apparently, so we tried that because it was just too much of that. I was thinking about some cool design of hedges, but that just didn't work out. Or bushes, I don't know. So I went with these ones. They're big and colorful. I did scale them down for this part because it was just not going to work, so I scaled it down. But yeah, scale it down and place. Yeah. What else did I do? I know I did do some extra stuff up top. Um, but I guess at first I went down there and I started working with the little bushes. I was going to put the trees there, but yeah, that didn't happen. I tried these trees, it didn't stick. I didn't get rid of those trees though. Those trees are still there. And I kind of went a little bit interesting. I find that he would be the kind of a guy that would have the interesting design, and I just realized that that looks like hair on like a person. I don't know, on a I don't know. I'm just it's weird stuff. I did put the some extra designed ones. I tried the cat and the dog one, but they were too small, so I was just like, yeah, not happening. So I went with the llama, the elephant, and the fountain-like ones. I thought those were good enough. Um, now I decided, and now I needed to do some seating because people would come out here and sit and kind of just like look out, maybe look at the design of the bushes, and yeah, so I needed to put lighting as well. I wanted to go with kind of that kind of lighting, but yeah, that didn't. I did keep these lights, but I didn't put it how I originally planned for that. I think I did change it. I believe. I don't know. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah, I didn't change it. Okay. I guess I kept that idea, and I really liked how the lights looked at night kind of time. Same. I just wanted to check everything just to see how things were. And this is I think this is where I tried these lights, and yeah, I guess I did try the lights. Sweet. And I found out that they do light up, and I do like them. And then I just went crazy with them. But yeah, I just went all the way and then all the way down these ones as well. But yeah, I don't know why I did that. I could have just kept going and then deleted it later. But knowing me, I probably would have forgotten it, like I usual do. I usually forget about stuff. And then I put these lights because it's like more lighting. Yay! And it kind of reminds me of whatchamacallit. Um almost like a score in a sense. But yeah, so I wanted to put that. I haven't used it before, so I wanted to try it out, see how it would work when I eventually do work on it. Did something up here. I think I did fountains. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did fountains. I think I might have done uh, a tree up here or something up here. I don't know. I can't say. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I needed to put something up here though. I know that. Oh, I put a sculpture up here. That's what it was. It wasn't a tree, it was a sculpture. I remember now. And I put some seating up here as well. But I'm getting close to the end, to my knowledge, I think. I'm pretty positive. I'm going to probably bring you, I won't do a go through of it because I'm going to do that later. For my next thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, and if you want to be notified about my updates, hit the bell button as well. Until then, I shall see you guys in the oh wait, I'm not leaving yet. I ain't leaving yet. I always I've been putting Baby Yoda in my things, and yeah, Baby Yoda needed to be riding one of the goose or one of the geese or the cranes. The cranes. There are cranes. Yeah. He needed to ride it. All right. Now I can say see you later, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.